Good morning. This is the Board of Public Works and Safety for the City of Kokomo. Today is Wednesday, March 20th, 2024 at 10 a.m. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes held from the meeting on March 13th.
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the meeting held on March 13th.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
All right. And the next item on the agenda is from the Police and Fire Department. I have a memorandum from Chief Edwards. The Board of Public Work and Safety members, it's a recommendation of this office that Mike Harrison be promoted to the position of from the position of firefighter to the position of captain, effective March 24th, 2024.
I make a motion to promote Mike Harrison to position of captain with effective date of promotion, March 24th, 2024.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
And the next is to consider the promotion of Jeff Cooper. This is also from Chief Edwards. It's the recommendation that Jeff Cooper be promoted from chauffeur to the position of fire inspector effective March 24th, 2024.
Make a motion to promote Jeff Cooper to position of fire inspector effective date of March 24, 2024.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye. Aye. All right. And the next, with nothing else from police and fire, we'll move on to new business. First item on the agenda is to receive bids for the Apperson Way project.
One bid for E&B paving. In the amount of $208,742.00.
And I would entertain a motion to take that under advisement.
I make a motion to take all bids, that bid under advisement.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
And next is to consider the transfer of funds for the wastewater treatment plant. This is from Katie Trowell, Assistant Superintendent. I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve the following transfer from 6201-3520-432-400, 2033 to 6203-3520, 432-400, 4042 in the amount of $1,811.
Make a motion to approve the requested transfer of funds.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, sign aye. Alright. And next item on the agenda is consider pay estimate number 5 for the Sparks Road construction project. This is from John Pike, Director of Engineering. Attached is pay estimate number 5 for the above referenced project submitted by the contractor, which has been reviewed and approved by the consulting engineer. The documents reflect actual quantities placed in the field or stored materials to date from E&B Paving and the consulting engineer Clark Dietz, as well as the engineering department. Estimate number 5 represents construction quantities and stored materials completed as of December 5th, 2023 through January 5th, 2024. Estimate number 5 is an amount of $1,752,873 less 5% retainage of $87,643.65, resulting in a request of $1,665,229.35. The original contract amount was in the amount of $11,820,000. I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve pay estimate number 5 in the amount of $1,665,229.35.
I make a motion to approve pay estimate number 5, Sparks Road Construction to E&B Paving LLC.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is consider the purchase of one GMR sweeper attachment for the multi-hog. This is from Clint Van Natter, Superintendent. I am requesting the Board of Public Works and Safety approve the purchase of a GMR Maskinger high-volume sweeper with a 1.5 cubic yard debris body and a 26-gallon water tank for $30,000. using the Sourcewell quote.
I make a motion to approve the purchase of the GMR sweeper using the Sourcewell quote.
I'd second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next is to consider the subdivision for Pleasant Brook Minor. This is from John Pike, attached for your review and approval is the plat for the above referenced subdivision. No public improvements are proposed for this addition, so no bonds are required. I'd recommend the Board of Public Works approve the attached plat.
I make a motion to approve the Pleasant Brook Meyer subdivision plat.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next is consider the North Side Interceptor Relief Sewer. It's from John Pike as well. This project consists of all labor and materials needed to construct a sanitary relief sewer on the North Side Interceptor along Superior and Union Streets. The project includes installation of 1,481 feet of new 24-inch sanitary sewer to serve as a relief sewer for the North Side Interceptor along Wildcat Creek. Submitted with this memo for the Board of Public Works. This consideration for the specification plan and quote documents. I recommend the Board of Works set 10 a.m. on April 17th to be the time to receive construction bids for the North Side Interceptor Relief Sewer Project.
I make a motion to approve the North Side Interceptor project, 10 a.m., April 17, 2024, to be set time to receive construction bids.
Second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
And next is consider the Toby Pike minor subdivision. Attached for your review and approval is the plat for the above referenced subdivision. No public improvements are proposed, therefore no bond is required. I recommend the Board of Public Works approve the attached plat.
I make a motion to approve the Toby Pike minor subdivision.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
And next, consider plat of Lot 12 for Haynes Mall subdivision. Attached for your review and approval is the plat for the above referenced subdivision. No public improvements are proposed for this addition, so no bonds are required. I recommend the Board of Public Works approve the attached plat.
I make a motion to approve the Lot 12 of Haynes Mall subdivision plat.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next is to consider passment number 1 for the Broadway Street sidewalk and curb replacement on project number E2402-1B. It's from Darren Metz, Traffic System Manager. Attached is the quantity breakdown for passment number 1. These documents reflect construction quantities agreed to by the contractor E&B Paving and the engineering department. Passment number 1 represents construction quantities completed from March 6, 2024 through March 15, 2024. Passment number 1 is $6,000 with $300 in retainage, resulting in total request of $5,700. The original contract amount was $697,617. Before I recommend the Board of Public Works approve passment number 1 in the amount of $5,700 to E&D Paving.
I make a motion to approve the estimate number 1, project number E2402-1B to E&B Paving.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye. Aye. Next item is to consider Championship Park Enterprise Fund budget. It's from Caven, City Controller, presented for your review and approval as the 2024 budget for Championship Park. This budget is being coordinated with Bullpen Tournaments in accordance with the management agreement between Bullpen and the City of Kokomo in compliance with ordinance number 6982 passed by City Council. I recommend the Board of Public Works and Safety approve the 2024 budget for Championship Park.
I make a motion to approve the 2024 budget for Championship Park.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next item on the agenda is to consider the finding of facts for 821 North Morrison Street. Attached are the findings of the Board of Public Works and Safety of the City of Kokomo relative to the property at 821 North Morrison Street, pursuant to IC 367-9-1. The board would make the following findings: that Chelsea Matlock issued an order to demolish, that we the Board of Public Works held a hearing on March 13th, that the Enforcement Authority published a notice in the Kokomo Tribune on February 16th and March 1st for the order to demolish, and that all parties with substantial interest were identified in the title work and given proper notice. After the meeting, neither the property owner or any person with substantial interest was present at the public meeting. The recommendation is that the Board of Public Work adopt as its findings of fact the matter set forth in the Enforcement Authority for the order to demolish dated February 13th, 2024, and that the Board of Public Works and Safety affirm the order of Enforcement Authority dated February 13th, 2024, ordering the demolition of the structure located at 821 North Morrison.
I make a motion to accept the finding of facts and affirm the order of enforcement.
Let's second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Next item is to consider the purchase of a vehicle for the Parks Department. This memorandum is from Tory Rowe for a new vehicle purchase of a maintenance truck. The Kokomo Parks and Recreation Department needs a new maintenance truck with maintenance boxes for the Kokomo Parks and Recreation Department fleet. They've sought 3 prices from dealerships known to deal with this type of vehicle. They are Hare Chevrolet, $58,395.68. Brad Howe Ford, $58,500. Eric Chevrolet was unable to order the vehicle. I am asking the Board of Public Works and Safety to approve the quote from Hare Chevrolet as the most responsive quote.
I make a motion to approve the quote from Hare Chevrolet as the lowest and responsible quote.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
Aye. And next item on the agenda under new business, consider security camera upgrade. From Tory Rowe, Superintendent of Kokomo Parks and Recreation. The Kokomo Parks and Recreation Department needs to update our existing camera system at Highland Park. The existing system is outdated and needs to be upgraded to be eligible to be added to our existing system. Therefore, I'm requesting that the Board of Public Works and Safety approve the quote from Security Pros in the amount of $27,500 for all equipment and installation. I am requesting that all monthly monitoring of $3,730.60 be added to our existing monthly invoice from Security Pros.
I make a motion to approve the quote from Security Pros and to add the monitoring of $3,730.63 to the existing monthly invoice.
I would second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.
All right. Any correspondence?
No.
Any items from the public? No. Any items from the board? All right. The last item on the agenda is to approve the claims in the amount of $2,205,702.04.
I make a motion to approve the claims.
Second that motion. All in favor, sign aye.
Aye.